Over the years, Roorkee Institute of Technology has become a favorite destination for the aspirants of science, technology, and management courses. Here, talent meets guidance and is nurtured to the efflorescence of transforming aspirations into reality. Today, we have with us Dr. Parag Jain, Director, Roorkee Institute of Technology, Roorkee. Welcome to this interview, sir.
Thank you.
I would like to start by congratulating you and RIT Roorkee for getting awarded by the most coveted ranking that anybody in an education institute can think of, NAC A++. So congratulations to you and RIT, sir. And so my first question to you, Dr. Jain, is what kind of pedagogy RIT follows in terms of education?
Before answering your question, first of all, I want to add something.
Right.
By getting NAC A++, RIT Roorkee has created history, which eventually has made Uttarakhand glorified nationally in the field of education. I deeply appreciate everyone at RIT Roorkee for showing relentless efforts.
Great. So coming back to the question, sir, what kind of pedagogy RIT Roorkee follows?
The pedagogy is comprehensive, participative, and student-centered. Here, students are prepared for a balanced synthesis of aptitude and attitude, invoking creativity, hard work, and excellence.
Wonderful. So that was about the pedagogy at RIT. We would also like to know about what is a mode of education at RIT?
RIT mode of imparting education is value-based, well synthesis and ambitious. Here, students enjoy multi-ethnic, multilingual, and multicultural experience. This gives them global experience and make them a truly global citizen.
Great. So we've heard a lot about different centers of excellence that RIT has in the campus. And I'm sure that I guess you have more than 5 or 6, you have 7 centers of excellence, I guess, right?
Yes.
So we would request you if you can just throw some more light on these centers of excellence and how does it make difference in students' life?
Before sharing with you that how many center of excellence we have, first of all, I will tell you the story that why establish a center of excellence and what is the basic route of course that we started center of excellence. Generally, you know that 5 year, 10 year back, the students are not placed. Basically, they were not fulfill the industry requirement. Their skills was not up to the mark. So that's why we thought that what we have to do to upskilling our student, because it's a huge gap between industry and academia. So bridging the gap between industry and academia, we started Center of Excellence.
Okay.
So in this series, in the CSC branch, we have a RIT Roorkee has officially tied up with the Apple India for IELTS certification courses. It has become the first and only institute in Uttarakhand to have an Apple lab. The vision of this lab is to build native application for iPhone, iPad in the field of mobile application development, thus bridging the gap between academia and industry.
That sounds absolutely wonderful. And I'm sure that students are being benefited with these different centers of excellence by getting placements in amazing organizations. So that brings me to my next question, sir. What kind of placements opportunities do you think not only a BTech student but also a management student gets at RIT?
Before giving an answer, one more thing that 2-3 center of excellences also I did not elaborate to you. We have in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, we have a Center of Excellence of IoT in collaboration with IAB, IIT Ropar. RIT Roorkee has a Center of Excellence in the field of e-mobility, renewable energy. The research lab which work on the different update trends in the modification of electric vehicles. RIT has an official tie-up with Technology Incubation Center, IIT Guwahati, and carry out different activities throughout the year.
Okay.
Texas Instrument Innovation Center was established at RIT Roorkee under TI University program in December 2018.
Great. So my question to you was regarding the placement opportunities that not only a BTech student but also a management student gets at RIT.
Placement is very important. That's why students are coming and joining a BTech program. The main reason that everybody is looking for a BTech program for the placement. That's why everyone is looking for the IIT. The main reason is for the placement. So the success of any college is totally dependent on the placement, and we are very serious about the placement. That's why it is not a one-day work. It is not a one-year work. It take a lot of time. That's why when the student join in our college, because we are getting a college in all part of the India, some students coming from the rural background, and there are huge challenges because they have too much shy. Their communication is not up to the mark, and you know very well that communication play a very important role for getting a good job. Because India has become one of the most powerful country in all over the world, and our professional is working in around the globe. So if you want to work in around the globe, so your communication skills should be good. So in this scenario, that when the student join in our college, first of all, we map the student that in which area they are good, what is the level of the student. So for checking for skilling the student, for mapping the student, we use the technology. Like you know very well, suppose you have some disease. So if you will go in a doctor, first of all, doctor will prescribe a testing, and after getting testing report, he will give you a you can say that medicine. Whatever he will diagnose after diagnosing the issue, he will give you the medicine.
Right.
So in the same concept, in the same scenario, we use the technology in the first year. We map the student according to the report generated by we are using TCS software. We have a tie with the experiment also, VBox also. So after testing the skill of the student, we train them, we feed them, we provide a training, because we have internally a soft skill trainer, we have a aptitude trainer, premise, and technical trainer we have. So we started training from the day one after getting a report, after diagnosing the issue, that whatever challenge they are issuing, what is the level of the student. So we started the placement journey from the day one. We are not waiting till third year and fourth year.
Right.
We started to work on a placement from the first year. That's why in this year our placement was good, and maximum student got a package of more than 6 lakh, and 3-4 students got a package in about 10 lakh. And one more thing which I want to share with you, that in this year our placement was more than 95%, and it's a very big achievement.
Absolutely, sir. Congratulations for that
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you very much.
So I got an opportunity to meet a couple of your BTech students who were, outside the corridors. They were probably coming out of their classrooms, and I happened to have a small talk with them. So they were kind of very, very satisfied, content with the kind of opportunities that these students they get, not only in terms of academics but also in terms of extracurricular activities, cultural activities. They said they have a lot of debates.
Yes.
So what is your approach in terms of a holistic development of student?
Basically a 360 development is very important. The student should be you can say that all-rounder type. So that's why for developing a student, and one more thing, that we are also focusing on the to make a good citizenship of India. So that's why we have a lot of club, we have a lot of facility in our premises, like a huge ground for the cricket, football, gym, and self-defense classes, yoga classes. A lot of facilities providing in our premises, and a lot of activity going on because we have a NCC, NSS. So we are also trying to make them good people and good citizen also, and they have to understand about the social responsibility. Social responsibility is very important.
So my next question was exactly what you just talked about, corporate social responsibility. So what kind of activities RIT is involved and engaged in terms of these kind of social
RIT
activities?
is conducting a lot of activity, like every year we are conducting a blood donation camp in our premises, and we adopted 5 villages in our nearby, and we are, so you know that winter is coming, so we distribute a blanket over there. government school, we distribute stationery over there, and we also donate solar lights over there. And our civil engineering department also checked the building, went over there and checked the strength of the building, because it's we are in an earthquake zone.
That's right.
So time to time we are, and eye check camp also organized. So time to time we are we are organizing different blood donation camp, eye camp, and cleaning drive also in the Swachhta Bharat Abhiyan. Time to time we are doing.
Great, absolutely wonderful to hear that students not only get an opportunity in terms of academic or technically, but then they also getting equal opportunities to grow cultural wise, to grow ethnical wise, and to get an opportunity in terms of their passion. So that might. So I also happen to interact with a couple of your faculty members in your college, and they were also quite happy and satisfied. And one of the faculty members also talked about that they also got an opportunity to go international and get some certifications from there, get some training certifications. So would you like to throw some more light on that?
Basically, we are trying to make we are focusing on the global placement of our students. So when we think about that, how our student will be placed around the world, we started to tie up with a good university. We signed an MOU with a good university. 4 or 5 years back, we signed an MOU with ITU, International Technical University, San Jose, California, USA. After that, we tie up with we signed an MOU with the IMSP Russia, Riga Technical University Latvia, AIT, and many more. But if we are not conducting any activity, if we are not doing after signing any MOU, there is no sense. So in ITU in America, our one faculty member visited over there, and she delivered a lecture over there, and also she got exposure. After returning back to the India, she also shared her experience with all the faculty member and student also. So our student will get exposure that what is going on in USA, what is the pedagogy over there, what type of teaching methodology over there, what is the way of communication of teaching over there. So they learn a lot of things and they share with us. Recently our approximately 25-26 students visited in AIT. They joined the camp over there. It's a 15 days camp. One faculty member also went over there along with the students, and during this camp they also visited 3 universities. They got exposure, and the batch size in the batch of the student, basically the students were from all over the globe. 2-3 students from the Russia and any other part of the world. I forgot which country they are, but 2-3 students from the Russia. So if the students are going on an international level and they are making a project and they are deliver, it gives a lot of confidence in a student,
Right.
and the morale will be high. If the that's why the very well in every top company CEO is from India, like Google. So in the same concept, we are trying to give a global exposure to the student, because we are targeting on a global placement. For the global placement, for global exposure is required. If they will understand what is going on around the world, what is the requirement around the globe, so they will be easily placed over there.
All right, so that sounds wonderful, and it is absolutely great to know what RIT is actually focusing on the students. And I could find out from your interaction today that RIT is looking forward for not only a development of a student in one technical field, but in a holistic approach. Is that what you are trying to follow at RIT? So with that note, sir, thank you so much, and once again congratulations for getting NAC A++ and becoming the top 4% institutes of our country. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you very much.